Welcome to Rick's Corner, brought to you by Old School Labs, the brand I trust and the only one I put my name to. Use my code drasin12 on the link below.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
Well, welcome to Rick's Tip of the Week. It's a very cold, rainy day outside here today. I mean, there's flash floods, there's water everywhere, and I'm sure around the United States there's a lot of this stuff going on. But I went to the gym and had a really nice workout, and then I went and had lunch, and I came home, and I thought, well, I might as well just stay in the studio and do a show. I went to the gym and I tried something new. Vince Taylor, who was on my show, came out with these grips. These ball grips that fit between your fingers and your hand. And he said, try them and see if you like them. So a friend of mine and I worked out today. We did delts. We did all the exercise Vince says to do with the grips, to hold them like this and not squeeze them too hard, and use a lighter weight and do your reps, and you'll find muscles in your, well, we did delts today. We find muscles in your delts that you never knew you worked before. And we tried all the angles. These things really work. They really work. Now, I'm not pushing this to make money. It's his business. He can do what he wants, but I wouldn't say anything about it unless I used them. And I tried them, and I'm convinced they work. I'm anxious to try something else tomorrow on chest and a little bit on arms. I just know they're going to feel really good. You know, you get locked into a rut over the period of years. You use dumbbells and barbells, and you go into the gym and you do the same thing over and over and over again, and pretty soon you say, geez, I just can't get past those sticking points. I don't make any results. My body's used to doing certain things, and it does. It gets used to it. You get used to bench presses and inclines and curls, and then you want to say, let's change it up and just do something different. I did that years ago, and I switched over to a lot of different machines. And the machines worked really well for me because I'd never used them before. And I would do high reps and I would do medium reps. My best reps for me are around 7. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I use a medium weight on 7 reps, and I get growth out of that, even at my age. Well, when I had Vince on my show and we talked about his grips, and I saw that the way that you hold them and how they're comfortable they are on your hand, and they come in a variety of sizes, and they come with just one ball or both. You can have a million jokes in the gym about your balls and somebody using your balls, but they work. And my friend of mine said, he said, oh my God, I got such a burn on my delts today. I've never had this before in my life. A lot different than dumbbells, completely different than the dumbbells, although you're using various motions that are pretty much the same. Maybe not as a complete motion as Vince says, but it works. I would suggest you go to his website, vincetaylorgrips.com, and he's got videos on how to use those things on there for every body part. And he's very, very detailed on how he says it. Very articulate and gets the point across really well. And I'm just amazed. I'm so happy that I have them. Thank you, Vince, for sending them to me. I'm going to use them every workout. I just think they're the coolest thing ever. Anyway, I'm using the show today just to talk about a few things that might give you guys some tips, because, you know, the news is something that we watch on TV, and it's always bad news, but my news is about what we do. So it's kind of fun to talk about it. I also ordered from a company, it's grass-fed, wild-harvested beef liver, kelp, B12, and iodine. And it's from Australia. It's on Amazon.com. You can buy it. That's where I got it. And I've been doing 6 pills a day, and my friend that I train with has been doing 6 pills a day. And both of us were amazed at the difference in our strength in just 2 days. It just shot right up. Now, someone said, well, didn't you take liver pills years ago? And yes, I did. I took desiccated liver, and it took forever to digest them. These digest almost instantly. Grass-fed, wild-harvested kelp. It's made by Greenland. Greenland. That's the name of the company. And I think you should go on Amazon and see about it. Maybe you can order some and try them. They're not expensive, but they sure work. I mean, they really, really work. Just add it to your supplements. Next thing I want to talk about is Steve Reeves. Steve Reeves is one of the greatest bodybuilders ever known. Way back from the 50s and the 40s, he played Hercules many times over. He had the wide shoulders and a very small waist, and he trained like 3 times a week. Every body part 3 times a week. Different world back then. And I was sent a book by Clinton M. Schaff, who wrote the book and did all the research on Steve Reeves. Now in this book, it's a journal. It has tons of photos, has all the exercises that he did. It even has his personal notes of his daily routine written in there in pencil about what he did and how he ate and how he built his body. This is something that a lot of people don't know, but this is valuable information because no one sees it in anything, magazines or internet anymore. It's called Steve Reeves Bodybuilding Journal and Analysis by Clinton M. Schaff. I think you should go on Amazon and take a look at this because it's available. He did a really nice job putting this book together. Steve Reeves was a guy that was admired by many, including Arnold and the rest of the guys, because of his build. It was a natural build back in those days, and he just amazing. If you ever look up Hercules, Steve Reeves, you'll see how wide he is and how narrow his stomach was. So those three things, you got Vince Taylor grips, you got grass-fed beef liver, and then you got the Steve Reeves Bodybuilding Journal. With those three things, you'll build yourself a big body. I just think, I'm like a little kid sometimes. I get stuff in the mail and I read it. A lot of people send me things, and I look at them and I get really excited about them because I want to try them. I think they're cool. And so far, everything that I've used or I've read, I've really enjoyed doing, and I just want to share it with all of you. And that's a tip of the week from me to you. I thought maybe you would enjoy that. Take advantage of these rainy days if you have time, if you're not at a job all day long, and hit the gym because this is the most conducive weather for training that there is. There's nothing to do outside, and it's cold and dreary, but you can go in the gym and you can really pound out some reps and make some progress. I think it's probably a really good thing for you to do. Okay guys, that's about it for now. This is my tip of the week, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed the video brought to you by Old School Labs. Use my discount code DRASIN12 on the link below at oldschoollabs.com. Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drasin, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history. It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world, and I'm the guy that drew it, and I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrasin.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interest as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.